Watch this every day and change your life. Every day is another chance to choose differently. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to decide you're done settling. Watch what lifts you. Let it shape your mind, even if slowly. Change happens when you show up even tired, even unsure. The moment you tell yourself, I want more, you've already started changing. Keep feeding your mind with words that make you feel stronger. Watch things that remind you what's possible. What you repeat becomes who you are. Keep choosing better every day. It's not about motivation. It's about reminding yourself who you're becoming. Watch the words that speak life into your goals. Let them settle into your habits. Life doesn't change in a day, but you do each time you act like you deserve better. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just watch what feeds your future, not your fears. The right words at the right time can shift your entire path. Let this moment be your starting line. Repeat it until your doubts get tired. Change doesn't ask you to be fearless. It asks you to believe there's more for you, even when you're scared. What you hear daily becomes your mindset. Watch truth. Watch hope. Watch fire. The more you hear it, the more you'll become it. Let the words you hear every day remind you of your worth. Let them break the lies you've told yourself in silence. What you watch matters. Choose messages that help you heal, grow, and rise. Let your habits align with the life you want. You are one consistent day away from momentum, one repeated word away from belief. Watch what lifts you when the world feels heavy. Keep pressing play on anything that reminds you you're not done. This could be the voice that rewires everything. There are days when motivation won't come, but discipline will. Watch something that reminds you of who you want to become. Let it guide you when your mind wants to quit. You're not starting over. You're stepping back into your power. Watch the things that remind you how far you've come. Not just how far you have to go. Your journey matters. Every small step adds up. Repeating the right message can change how you see yourself. Stay close to what speaks growth. Every time you choose to watch something that uplifts you, you're saying yes to your future. You don't have to fix everything today. You just need to believe you can. Let this moment be the reason you keep going. The words you hear each morning can set the tone for your whole day. Watch something that pushes you to believe again. Let it challenge your fears. Let it remind you that your story is still unfolding, and better chapters are waiting. You won't always feel strong, but you can still choose growth. Watch something that speaks to the part of you that refuses to give up. Let it replace doubt with direction. The more you hear it, the more you'll start to live it. Change starts with a choice, not a feeling. Every time you watch something that lifts your thinking, you rewrite your future. Even on the hard days, feed your mind what you want your life to look like. Growth listens before it moves. The voice you listen to becomes your inner voice. Let what you watch remind you that you are capable, worthy, and still becoming. Don't just watch to feel good. Watch to stay focused. The right message can rewire your entire direction. Your life doesn't change from one big moment. It changes from small choices made over and over. Watch what keeps you grounded. Watch what brings you back when you drift. Feed your future the words it needs to hear today. It's okay if you're not where you want to be, but don't let your mind stay stuck there. Watch things that pull you forward. Let the truth get louder than the noise. You're still in control of who you become. Motivation fades, but direction lasts. Watch things that don't just hype you up, but hold you steady. Let them shape your thinking when the world feels loud. What you let into your mind daily will decide where you go next. You can't always control your emotions, but you can control what you feed your mind. Watch the message that makes you sit up and say, "I needed that." Then watch it again tomorrow. Let repetition become the root of your new strength. Not every day will feel inspiring, but you don't need inspiration to stay committed. Watch something that reconnects you with your goals. Let it be the reason you keep your promise to yourself. You don't need hype. You need purpose. Every time you show up for yourself, even when you're tired or doubting, you build a stronger version of you. Watch what reminds you that your feelings are not the finish line. Keep watching what speaks power into your quiet moments. Every day you get to decide what kind of person you're becoming. Watch something that makes you stand taller. Let the right words shape your habits, your choices, your energy. Your life follows your thoughts, so make your thoughts something worth following. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need one reason not to quit. Watch something that brings that reason back to life. Let it hold you when your confidence shakes. This small act can lead to big change. There's power in showing up even when it's hard. Watch something that reminds you why you started. Let it quiet the voice that tells you to stop. Your next chapter won't be perfect, but it will be yours to write. You may not feel brave, but watching something that feeds your courage makes a difference. Even one message can remind you that fear is a visitor, not a home. Feed your faith daily. That's how real change begins to grow. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Watch things that pull you out of your doubts. Listen to words that speak life into the person you're becoming. Repeat them until they sound like truth, even when you're unsure.